So we'll take a close look at one of the tractors. This is its fuel tank, big fuel tank, holds about 600 litres of fuel. Kind of a ladder to get into it. Nice big glass door. It's covered in glass so we can see everything that's going on around us. Keep an eye on the different machines that we're using to check that they're working okay, or they've not broken, or we're not driven into a lamppost or a hedge. Big chunky treads on the tyres, so when it's muddy they can grip. We can change the tyre pressures depending on the weather conditions to try and give ourselves as big a footprint as possible, so that it spreads the weight of the tractor all over. This one weighs around 11 tonne, so we want to make sure that we don't make a mess when we go in the field. We climb up inside. This is the tractor cab now. I think you can actually zoom around the cab in a minute if you want to by clicking on the tab. The steering wheel is fully adjustable so that you can get it into exactly the right position all day, because you can often be sat in here for 14 or 15 hours a day. It's all controlled through this joystick with forwards and backwards being on here, and all the buttons on the top can control the machine behind. We've got a GPS screen down here so that we can have it so that it'll steer itself. So we tell it where we are in the field and where we want to go to and how wide the machine is, and it'll repeat that all the time across the field, just driving up and down wherever it needs to be. The other screen here is where we control the gearbox, so it has no gears, this machine. You can simply push it forwards to go faster and pull it backwards to go slower. And you can control the engine RPM different to the gearbox, so you can have the engine always at optimum fuel efficiency for the job that you're doing, and the gearbox at optimum efficiency. This is the front of the tractor. It's very similar to the back really. We've got some arms on the front that we can fold down and hooks to pick things up, and a power takeoff shaft to drive machinery. So sometimes we'll have a machine on the front that we can control and a machine on the back that we control, and it basically just makes the job twice as fast because we can do two operations in one go. This is the back of the tractor now. Lots of different things on the back of the tractor. Looks quite busy. We've got a hook down here that we use for coupling to trailers, pull trailers along. We've got some other hooks here, 3 of them. They're for lifting up machinery that's mounted to the back. We've got a shaft here which we call a power takeoff shaft. So this provides power to the machines that we put on the back through a mechanical shaft that spins to drive them. We've got all sorts of different electrical connections for different machinery as well, or as long as just like what you have on the back of your car for trailers. We've got air couplings to make the brakes work on the trailers that we're towing. And then we've also got what we call hydraulic couplings, and they're to make trailers tip up and down or machinery fold up or do whatever we want to do through the joystick in the cab. Nice big back window as well to be able to see the machine, and lots of lights on it, so when it goes dark at night we can just keep going.